to sunbathe, or if she was trying to be like, yo mom, I like the dog sitters you had, and I don't like you anymore. But then she came over to me and she wants love. So that's nice. She must have felt neglected. You think she was mad that I was gone? You think that? Do you think it was like she was like mad that I left? Could it be that? Mikey, thank you for the gifted. Yes? Yeah, because I was like, I'm like, what did I do to you? Did I like abuse you or something? She wouldn't come near me all morning. She was playing with pork and everything, but she would not come near me, and her ears were down wherever I walked by. Well, that's good to know. Okay. I've never had a dog act like that before, so it's a miss you thing. Girl, I'm down. Let me look at my schedule right now because I feel like we should try and do one this week. Let's see. I would love to do one this week. I actually also I have a YouTube creator who's making videos out of all my streams, and he's about to make a couple Elden Ring YouTube vids. So let me see my calendar right now. PT Kara. Okay, so I can do it Saturday, April Fool's Day. I'm going to a roast for a comedian in 2 days time. And you guys might know I've been on his podcast before, so gotta think of a good roast. Yeah, let's do it. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in more pain than I should be. The plane ride was miserable. But it was expected, so my spirits are high. No, I'm roasting a comedian with a bunch of other people. Birdie boy. You need one of those cloud seats that you get on UAE flights. So I did get a lay down flight. I was on JetBlue Mint. So I did lay down, but honestly, like my back was just so bad from standing all weekend that it just gets worse and worse. It was actually really the worst from signing autographs. They made me sign autographs so they could sell them, like the person who threw the event, so they could sell them online for like a ridiculous price before I had to get on the plane. That took probably like an hour to 2 hours on tabletops, right? So I'm leaning over, signing over like 1,000 of my own autographs in like pace, and that's what really actually like really fucks my back worse. But it's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. So we shouldn't buy those? I can't say anything until my weekend check clears, so I know if my check clears or not. I was supposed to get paid half in cash when I got there, and then the other half in cash the second day I got there. So I was getting paid 10 G's for the day, for only one day, right? I will tell you the story. So I was getting paid 10 G's. I got my hotel and my airfare for one day, right? It was supposed to be from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. No bikini photos, no nude photos, right? I was supposed to fly in the night before, get half of my money in cash, because normally I don't travel unless I get wires beforehand because porn people are shady motherfuckers. But they didn't feel comfortable doing it in case I canceled. So I said, okay, fine. And then the next day, the day of the signing, I get 5,000 in cash, right? So I get there. I check in, nowhere to be found. I go to the first day of signing. I'm 15 minutes late because all the nails that I had put broke off or started to break off. So I took them all off, right? So I'm there. I'm the only girl or only person, mind you, even out of like the famous people, celebrities there, standing in front of my table, not sitting down and not on my phone, right? Everyone else is behind their table or on their phones. The girl with the broken back is standing in front of her table, not once on her phone. Okay. So I signed from 1 until 3:45 because they told me, oh, we pre-sold bikini photos of you with about 35 to 40 guys. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not doing bikini photos. And they're like, well, we pre-sold them, so I don't know what we're supposed to tell all these fans. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a bikini. So I walk in the rain from the hotel I'm checked at, which is the Marriott Grand Central, New York Grand Central, to Times Square, to the Dumb Forever 21 there to get a bikini that's hideous, to go take bikini photos. And I told the person who helped me book it, hey, I'm not going to do nude photos. I'm only going to do these pre-sold bikini photos. I refuse to do nude photos. So I get in line and I do bikini photos in an ugly bikini with them already not feeling comfortable with how my body is from my surgery. I can't show my scar because of ongoing situations, and I don't want anyone to see my scar anyway. So I'm like, okay. And they're putting these like 40 guys in and out, taking all these photos of fans. It's cool. I'm standing in fucking heels, right? And then they're like, oh, we have a guy that paid for a nude photo. And I'm like, cool, I'm not doing any nude photos. And they're like, no, he prepaid. So in front of a room full of men at 31 years old, I'm still saying no, but unfortunately unallowed to say no. So what do? I get fucking nude and take the nude photo with the guy. And then what happens? Well, 4 or 5 staff members come in and they start asking, hey, can I get a photo with you too? Do you think I could get a photo with you too? Can I get a photo with you too? So now I've taken probably about 6 nude photos with people I don't even want to be nude with in general, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I was only supposed to be here till 4. It's 6. And I signed all day. I had the biggest line out of anybody in the room I was in. I don't know about the celebrities, but the room I was in. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to leave and go to my room. I have the rest of the day off. So I go to my room and I'm like, cool, I'm not working tomorrow. But I had some fans that said they thought I was going to be there for both days. So on the behest of my fans, I'm going to come and I'm going to show up from maybe 12 until 1, right? So I'm like, okay.